Hey poetry lovers, welcome to MASH, a beer and poem pairing. I'm Marj. I'm committed to making poetry hospitable for everyone. I'm sitting here in Black Bottle Brewery in Fort Collins, Colorado, which is the first place where I recorded a MASH video back in April. And I'll be pairing their Rosé Buffet, a New England style IPA flavored with raspberry and hibiscus, with Elegy with Surrealist Proverbs as Refrain by Gioia, because this poem contains both words, rose and buffet. Please forgive my French mispronunciations. Elegy with Surrealist Proverbs as Refrain. Poetry must lead somewhere, declared Breton. He carried a rose inside his coat each day to give a beautiful stranger. Better to die of love than love without regret. And those who loved him soon learned regret. The simplest surreal act is running through the street with a revolver, firing at random. Old and famous, he seemed dim-a-day. There is always a skeleton on the buffet. Wounded Apollinaire wore a small steel plate inserted in his skull. I so loved art, he smiled. I joined the artillery. His friends were asked to wait while his widow laid a crucifix across his chest. Picasso hated death. The funeral left him so distressed, he painted a self-portrait. It's always other people, remarked Duchamp, who do the dying. I came, I sat down, I went away. Dali dreamed of Hitler as a white-skinned girl, impossibly pale, luminous and lifeless as the moon. Wealthy Roussel taught his poodle to smoke a pipe. When I write, I am surrounded by radiance. My glory is like a great bomb waiting to explode. When his valet refused to slash his wrists, the bankrupt writer took an overdose of pills. There is always a skeleton on the buffet. Breton considered suicide the truest art, though life seemed hardly worth the trouble to discard. The German colonels strolled the Ile de la Cité, some to the Louvre, some to the Place Pigalle. The loneliness of poets has been erased, cried Elward in praise of Stalin. Burn all the books, said dying Hugo Ball. There's always a skeleton on the buffet. I came, I sat down, I went away. That's Elegy with Surrealist Proverbs as Refrain by Gioia from his book Interrogations at Noon, published in 2001 by Grey Wolf Press, paired with Black Bottle Brewery's Rosé Buffet IPA. That's Rosie, y'all. Thanks for listening.